Hello, I actually ordered this a while ago. I didn't know that she's from New York. I was looking on her YouTube channel. This makes it even more special. I'm not born and raised in New York or anything like that, but like, I mean, I love New York. And she's a Black woman, Black owned business. I mean, come on. So we're just gonna open it up here. I got the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder and Flushed. So I got the shade, I'm so stupid. It's not shade Flushed. I think that's the name. It's just like the blushes, okay, I got the shade Bellini, and I also got this shade Dancing Queen. So I got two products. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, okay, so I got the Glow Serum. So I'm really excited about the Glow Serum. I think this is the one where we're actually gonna see what it does for my skin. Because my skin is not like dull, but I feel like it's kind of dull in my opinion. I also got the Skin Tint. Oh, okay. So I have the Glow Serum and I have the Skin Tint. The Skin Loving Sheer Coverage Tinted Serum is infused with hydrating, smoothing, and correcting ingredients. Squeeze, swirl, tap on face, and blend in with a brush or fingertips. But I don't really want to get my hands dirty, so I think I'm just gonna use my brush because that's just what I want. So I feel like, so I remembered, I think Too Much Mouth, she talked about using this, and I think she mentioned if you love the Balm, I think she said that you might like this better. So I got the shade 13, and so we're gonna try it out, and hopefully that's like the right shade. Okay, let's open the package. Ooh. So it's basically like a CC cream, BB cream kind of thing. I used to love BB creams. I'm just opening it up. Okay, oh, okay, a little bit. It's watery now. Like I don't think I'm squeezing it. Like I'm literally not squeezing it, and this is what is happening. Camera focus. But yeah, I'm not squeezing it or anything, but this is what it's looking like. And tap. Okay. Looks like it's my shade. Do I need to shake this or anything like that? Doesn't really seem like it. And let's open up the Juice Boost is the shade. I guess you can get a shade for the, I don't remember this, y'all. I ordered this a while ago when they were having a sale and I wanted to support. Apply to face under makeup. Okay, we know that. So this is the packaging. I love how sleek this looks. Oh my gosh. I love, like, that's one thing I will give to them is like this packaging is like super sleek, really nice. And just, I don't know, something about this, I don't know, I really like this. Like you just feel like you have more control at the base. That's just like my first impression of it. And then I'm opening this up. So this like it's like the similar applicator when it's like this. And I'm like barely squeezing it and some is coming out. So let's just jump right into it. I don't know if we need to shake this necessarily, but I'm excited. And before I apply anything on my face, just like disclaimer. So on my face, I literally just had like lotion, like literally like an unscented lotion on my face. Only have this on my face. It's not that, it's just like a blueberry hydrating serum. And yeah, I was just kind of like, oh, I need something hydrating on my skin because my skin has been really needing it. I mean, the dryer is like blasting. Just gonna put a little bit under my eye. But that's pretty much all I have on my skin. So I'm just gonna let this like soak in and then we'll continue with the video. This is still drying on my face. I'm just pressing it in just because my under eyes really needed the hydration, to be really honest with you all. And this is what my skin is looking like. So this is what my skin is looking like. And I have like, yeah, I need to really have like these. I don't know what they're called, but they disappear and come back. But I have like a new skincare regimen coming in because I need to really just honestly to the point where I'm not really washing my face at night. I know. I know. We are going to try the Glow Serum. I don't know. I just feel like I want to squeeze it. I just want to shake it, pardon me. So I'm just going to shake it. And I'm going to use my fingers actually because I know that she uses a lot like, oh crap, I keep dropping stuff. Oh, like this much, I guess. Wow, okay. It looks like it has like some shimmers almost. You see that? Irish Spring, that's what it is. Wait a second. Is this similar? Remember way back when I talked about how their glow balm, like their balm, I was like having, ooh, I was having a first reaction to it and it smelled like ivory soap. I'm gonna put this on and then smell it and see, but it definitely have a scent. So if you're sensitive to scents, then I probably would not recommend this for you. Like, it definitely has a scent. It smells clean. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on. Ooh. Wait. Hold on a second. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. Just putting it, especially at the high points. I know this is what she does sometimes in her videos. Okay. Y'all see the difference a little bit? It just makes my skin look like alive. Like, yeah, I can, honestly, y'all, I can see myself wearing this like by itself with my skin needs a little bit, like a little boost. So I'm gonna put it at the high points of my face. Out of 5 stars, I would probably give this like a 4.2, 4.5 stars. This is actually really nice. Like, it smells good, which I usually don't prefer. I like unscented products, but it's just like a nice, I don't know, like a, like you weren't expecting that. I'm going to smell this because I feel like it literally reminded me a little bit of this when I first tried it. Yes. Yeah, this smells like the Irish, not Irish Spring. It kind of does, but this smells a little bit more like the clean smell, like, you know, like fabric softener kind of. I don't know. So we are back and I actually ended up just kind of like filling in my brows, cleaning my brows up and putting on some lashes. I did not put any mascara on, so I'm just need to kind of like blend in lashes a little bit, but I'm really excited to just try out my skin. So with that being said, so I still have this serum on my face. It's probably been about, let's say about 10-15 minutes. Yes, it took me a while just because I had like some technical difficulties and things like that. But I think for the fact that it's been on my skin for a while, I think my skin still looks glowy. It still looks nice. It's not as like shiny as it was, obviously, since I had first put it on immediately. But I think this still looks nice. Also, if you're wondering about the lashes, I got the Kiss Lashes Lash Couture. Yeah, and they have the Noblesse ones, whatever you call it. Let's jump into why we're here, okay? Why are we here? So I have this Serum Skin Tint, Hydrate, Smooth, Correct. I can definitely see, like, I mean, this whole line, like, after putting this on, putting the Beauty Balm. But the main focus today is just the skin tint, and I'm going to be using my favorite brushes. I feel like this will be really good for it. This is the powder blurring brush from e.l.f. and yeah, so I'm just going to use like a really like semi-dense brush. I like this one a lot. I feel like I have one that's like a circular shape. I feel like the shape is kind of odd, but that's just me. So I'm gonna shake this up just because I feel like since it's like a skin tint, I don't know, I just feel like I need to be shaking these up since it's so liquidy. So I'm actually going to put some on the back of my hand. We're gonna put, okay, this much. Not too much. I don't think this is too much. I don't know. I'm gonna put some, just, maybe I did put too much. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna put some right here. And I'm hoping that this is giving hydrated, moisturized, bills are paid. Like, you get what I'm saying? I have my life together. It's giving natural beauty, light from within. I mean, you name it. Obviously, I'm not gonna expect this whole product to like, I don't know. I'm excited because Too Much Mouth said this is really like nice if you like the blurring balm. First impressions, really like glowy, but it is a liquid, so what do we expect? But it's like glowy though. I don't know if it makes any sense. Like this is, like you're seeing it live. I'm not gonna edit this part out, obviously, just because. Oh my gosh, my inner corner of my lash, whatever. Part of this is the skin, but do y'all see this? Like, it covered most of my scars, but it's still natural looking enough so far where it's not looking like full coverage, but it's looking like, oh, I forgot to give it, see if it has a scent or not. It doesn't have a scent to me. It doesn't smell like the other products. I'm just gonna blend out my forehead. like it. I don't know. I don't have any thoughts yet. And that's okay sometimes. You don't need to always have a thought, you know, obviously that's the point of the video, but honestly, like I don't have any like crazy thoughts yet, but first impressions, like immediately, it's really nice. It did, however, not cover up my scar here. If you've been here long enough, you know I have a scar right here. It didn't cover it up. I was not expecting that. But I do know the blurring balm would possibly cover it. We can probably try it out and see if the blurring balm would. But honestly, this looks like my skin, but better. Like my skin looks really hydrated, which honestly, like that's been my biggest thing now. Like, I don't know. I never was like, yes, I need to have full on, you know, matte. I've never been like a matte person. I've never really said it out loud. But I feel like in general, when I'm now like looking at products and things like that, or what I'm looking for hydrated. I realize like in general, for me personally, I like makeup that's like hydrated looking. Like I'm looking for hydration because I feel like sometimes it just kind of like matte products sometimes can really age you, which by the way, aging is nothing bad, but I'm just saying like it just doesn't look like, you just look ashy. You know what I mean? So this looks really, really nice. Wow. So we're gonna wait and let this like set and see what this looks like once it's set, but I'm not putting any setting powder, but I'm just gonna let it like sit for a little bit and see what it looks like. But I'm gonna put a little bit of blush on afterwards. So I have like this like Makeup Revolution like super dewy blush that I got from like Target. It was like a Target order. I needed to fill $30 minimum. And I was like, let me just try cream blush. As y'all know, I've been talking about cream blush for a while. So now we have 3. We have the 2 here, which I'll do a separate video on, and then this. I wanted this to be the focus of the video, was to be skin. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here. Since it's also dewy, maybe this will look like I'm like blushing from within. This smells like candy. Literally this lash, I pulled it out of the box and I think I might have like done it a little too harsh. So there's that. This looks so nice. Okay, as the mascara or as the skin is like sitting, you know, a little bit, I kind of don't want to set it. That's the thing, is like, I feel like if I set it, then it won't be as like dewy. I think somebody said like, honestly, if you want like the dewy look, then you just might have to just be okay with not setting your makeup as well. I just need to go back to like watching like makeup artists and like what they do for dewy skin, because this is really nice. Like I want my skin to look like this. Like this looks like I have a 10-step makeup like skincare routine at night, and it looks like I am drinking about 60-70 ounces of water every night. And that's what I want him to look like. This very old blush from, what brand is this? This is like the Artisan Color Baked Blush. Toasted almond, y'all. Like, this is a throwback. I'm gonna add a little bit on my cheeks just to like, you know, make the blush pop a little bit. But honestly, like, doesn't need much. This is so pretty. I can definitely see myself stepping outside like this. Like, this is so natural. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a light layer of I'm gonna put a light layer of setting powder on, literally just using this like small brush right here, just to get under my eye, like right here, just right here, a little bit right here, and see what that looks like. I'm gonna use the Saie Beauty. I mentioned this on my checking in video. It was like the second half of the video, and this powder is actually really finely milled. And I think Saie Beauty is catered towards like the minimalist like makeup wearers, so I feel like this might not like do too much, which is exactly what I want. I don't want it to be doing too much. I want it to just lightly set my face, because I do have combination oily skin. I am not as oily as I used to be a couple years ago, because I incorporated niacinamide into my skincare, and that was a game changer, honestly. I'm gonna put a little bit right here. I like the fact that my profile right here where I put the highlight underneath was showing through. I don't know if it's because of the lighting or just, I think it has to do with the product, honestly. I don't know. But yeah, so I just put a little bit right here, lightly, like not even this much. I'm literally just dusting this much, dusting it off, and then putting some under, like just lightly dusting right here. Cause I don't want to look too like greasy. I have my shiny lips going on, you know what I mean? And this is like, just leaving the cheeks alone, stunning, y'all. I don't know if it's just a serum that I put on or if it was just the skin tint, but both of them working together, it did its job. Like my skin looks very glowy, looks very hydrated. And if, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's the point of the product, hydrate, smooth, correct. Yeah, it says the skin loving sheer coverage tinted serum is infused with hydrating, smoothing, and correcting ingredients. I think the main thing with this line or just these two products is just to hydrate. And I think it exactly did that. I do want to note that if you were to wear the glow serum by itself, which they do recommend you wear it by itself, it will emphasize texture because it has like that shimmery thing in it. And whenever you put shimmery, whatever, anything like glitter, whatever it is, it does emphasize texture. That's just the way it is. So I do want to note that before I did put on the skin tint, I was zooming in onto my skin. And I was like, okay, like it's showing, like it just emphasized the texture that I already have, which by the way, texture is completely normal, but I'm just letting you know that if you don't like that, then you probably would not want to put this all over the face. I can see myself putting this on the high points of my cheeks, you know, like my little nose, you know, probably not all over my cheeks, you know, but just kind of like right here, like, you know, my cheeks right here, and right here. I think this will be good for that. But yeah, I just want to let you know that if you don't really like your texture showing that much, you probably shouldn't put this all over your face like it says you can. But of course, if you're wearing this underneath, highly recommend it. I can't wait to see how this looks under foundation and everything, because I know some people would just like love putting this on underneath this foundation. So I could, you know, in the videos I've seen, she definitely does that, where she'll put this on like clockwork. Like every model that she puts it on, and then she layers it on with the blurring balm and all these different things. So I can't wait to experiment with these three products. Like I'm really excited. And this is definitely, I would say so far, worth the hype. If you are a person who loves like natural looking makeup, you just want to look like yourself but better, and like awake and hydrated and look like as if you have your life together, then I highly recommend this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about, you know, the two products that I tried, then feel free to let me know down below. And if you have not subscribed to my channel and you've been watching my videos, then please feel free to subscribe. And yeah, feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you enjoyed it, or if you didn't, feel free to give it a thumbs down. I'd love to know your thoughts. If you ever tried Danessa Myricks products, I love her, honestly. I feel like she herself, like, you know when you watch somebody on a video, like she just exudes like so much positivity and so much kindness and warmth. I don't know, man, like she just seems very like a kind person, and I rarely say that. So yeah, anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.